to another Tanuki Time Corner. That's basically what it is. I know it's a little cringy. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this video. So today's topic I want to discuss with you guys is parenting. It's going to be real short, real quick to the moment. So a little bit about myself. I'm a parent myself. I do have a son. He's stuck in the Philippines. I'll have to save that video for another time. But a lot of parents out here nowadays are struggling with their kids. You may not see it. I may not see it because, you know, when you get on Facebook, you see those happy photos. There's a lot that goes underneath that happiness, honestly. So where to start? Depending on where the kid is from. And today I really want to touch on those broken household families. Those kids who have neither a mom or a dad in their situation. So they could be a single parent situation and the kid only has a mom or the kid only has a dad. Now, in today's society, we don't really talk about it too much. In fact, it's next to none that we barely even talk about it. Whether it's on the news or whether we're walking down the street, we just see it as like a normal thing in today's society. So, I'm just going to throw out a random fix for me. And I've been thinking about this for quite some time. I think there should be a license to having a child or some type of training that they need to do before having a child. Now, a lot of things could go, I guess, the opposite way. And a lot of people may have a problem with that because it's like, oh, I don't want to get the government involved with my child and my family. I'm like, well, guess what? As soon as the kid was born, he automatically is a part of the government, specifically in America. Especially when you get that social security number, boom, numbered. Welcome to society, child. That's basically how it is, and not a lot of people look into that or, say, oh yeah, it's no biggie. So what do I mean by having a license? If somebody decide to have a child in today's society, they have to first go through like somewhat of a test just to prove that, say, hey, if you back out of this situation, or if you say, hey, I'm not really for this person, you better quote it now and make sure this is what you want. Because too many circumstances do we have where it's just okay for the mom or the dad to just leave the situation and they just have to pay child support or something like that. And then the dad doesn't feel like he needs to be there. It is very vital to any role for a parent, or should I say a child, to look up to a parent in today's society, to have either a mom and a dad father figure. I don't care whether they're gay or lesbian or whatever. Hey, somebody needs to be masculine and somebody needs to be feminine so they can get both sides. Now, I know in certain circumstances that's not always the case, but this is just for me and what my beliefs on pretty much marriage or having a child in this generation should be. Because honestly, this way we can lessen on, a lot of these kids growing up in a situation where, they're asking for a mom and dad. So it is very important that this child has some type of mother or fatherly figure in their life, whether hopefully it be both of them at the same time, because if not, like I said, it could lead to very bad circumstances down the road. Just real quick, I didn't want to touch too much on it, but this is just my idea on it. And honestly, people need to be more accountable for what they're doing. So if you plan on having that kid with that certain somebody out there, make sure this is the person, not just for you, but for your child that you plan on having with this person. And if accidents happen, think about it. Look, I'm pro-choice, okay? You should have the ability to do exactly what you want to do with this child. But in most circumstances, if the child is going to go through a change where they have a different mom or different dad that's not of their blood, it can cause some type of effects on that child. Personally, is what I believe, honestly, and from what I've seen. So just be mindful of what you put out there, especially talking to these kids or deciding to have a kid with somebody. You make sure this person is the right one for you. Now, I understand people change, and that happens all the time. But you need to understand that this kid was brought into this world by you two. And you two should be held responsible for this child at all times. Now, like I said, there's circumstances where if the kid is comes from a mom and she's getting ready to die, or the dad's getting ready to die for whatever reason, now that's completely different. There should be workarounds and, You know, a kid should know what happened to their actual blood relative, or their origin, or where they came from, their actual mom and dad. So things like that. Still kind of working on ideas as far as that, but honestly, we honestly need to be careful out there. And like I said, we're moving into this new generation. There's a lot that's already going on in this world. Don't get me started on the amount of pedophiles out there, the amount of crimes, the school shooters. We got so much going on right now, and the fact is, most of that stuff that tend to happen, most of that horrible things that tend to happen, it usually starts from where did this person come from? What type of upbringing did they have? You need to first analyze that and make sure, or check in and see what exactly can we do going forward to prevent this from happening. Can we change where the child grew up in, or give them different type of parents? Something, because something's got to change. If not, it's going to get way worse. So this is just my thoughts, real quick. I didn't want to talk you guys' ears off too much, so stay tuned. We got more videos. Again, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to y'all. Hope y'all had an amazing Christmas. I did. I got some big plans this New Year, so I might be having a video out beforehand, but tomorrow, get my hair done. We're going to be switching it up, and we got more videos on the way, so y'all stay tuned. Again, Happy New Year. Don't forget, we got that giveaway coming out. Apple gift cards on its way. We're moving on up. We got 34 subscribers, looks like. So hey, we're almost to 100. So we get that 100, baby. Apple gift card. Anyway, so it's your boy Tanuki. You already know. Keep it classy, keep it smart, keep it wise. I'm throwing all these words, positive vibes on your side. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.